by Hannah Torregoza and Cherina Claris Echalias. The Senate begins today its investigation into the $3.5 billion procurement of anti-dengue vaccines, with Senator Richard Gordon vowing to ensure that the Blue Ribbon Committee would be nonpartisan in determining any anomaly in the previous administration's dealings with vaccine producer, Sanofi Pasteur. Amid the stir caused by the potential health risk posed by the Dengvaxia vaccine on hundreds of thousands of Filipino children who received it, the Department of Health, DOH, scrambled to keep its other immunization programs worthy of public trust. Last November 29, the French pharmaceutical company admitted that its vaccine posed serious health risks to those who had never contracted dengue. It was during the Aquino administration when the government procured the vaccines which were administered to around 830,000 children. Between 8% and 10% of those inoculated had not previously contracted dengue, according to the DOH. Apart from the Blue Ribbon Committee, the Senate Committees on Health and Demography chaired by Sen. Joseph Victor, J.V. Ejercito, and of Finance chaired by Sen. Lauren Legarda will be joining today's hearing. The previous administration's highest officials may be in hot water over the approval of the Dengvaxia vaccine. Pray for a good investigation, wala pong partisan yan. Kaibigan ko rin holaha ngmga dong, involved, Dian pero napipilitan ho taong mag-imstiga dahil nung isang don pa dapat yan na natapos at, it's not going to be partisan. I know most of all those involved in the issue, but we need to investigate this. It should have been finished last year, Gordon said in an interview over Radio DZBB yesterday. Meanwhile, Ejercito said his panel has decided to hold in abeyance its own investigation into the issue and wait for the World Health Organization's, WHO, report on the case. Fear of vaccines. Gordon said the scandal over Dengvaxia has given individuals and families nationwide to be skeptical and fearful of government-initiated vaccination programs. It gave vaccination a bad name. Why? Because the government did not exercise due diligence when they should have tested and checked those medicines first, he said. Yesterday, the DOH called on the public not to shun government immunization programs. Health Undersecretary Hermenegildo Valle assured that there is no reason for parents not to complete the expanded program on immunization, AP, of the government. Other vaccines are clearly beneficial. The DOH continues to recommend them, said Valle. He noted that there is no reason to avoid vaccines against measles, chickenpox, diphtheria, tetanus, and influenza, among others. They have been well established for a long time already, Valle emphasized. He warned that avoiding such vaccines would only endanger lives of more children. It will increase the risk of contracting serious vaccine-preventable diseases, he said. Other vaccines provided by the DOH under the AP are those against tuberculosis, hepatitis B, polio, meningitis, mumps, measles, pneumonia, and tetanus. Signs of conspiracy.